Most popular YouTube, another day, another demo. And I know I got to do something about my hair, man. I know this Danish barber's got no talent, but I got a recommendation to go to a new barber. So that'll be the final straw, okay? Last time it was I was here in Copenhagen. You might be thinking, what? You just hate Danish people? Is that why? That's what you're thinking. Oh, Launders hates Danish people. Oh, Launders, he just hates Denmark, hates Danish people. No. It's not the case, man. I've given it a chance. Okay, I was actually considering going out and buying clippers just so I could cut my own hair. Because I got really good at it. I know the other barber roasted me about it. Went to the barber, he said, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" I said, I work in video games. He said, "Oh." And he's like, "Oh, who cut your hair last?" I said, "Oh, I did." He said, "Oh, maybe stick to video games." So, well, thanks. Then gave me the worst haircut of my freaking life. So, I don't know. I laughed, okay? But that's okay. It's not bad. Could be better, though. Another problem is, he didn't. I said go high and tight. He went low and poofy. All right? What is that? You know I like to go all the way up. Also, I bought like this, so it's called a Philips One Touch. And I normally never shave my beard all the way down. I haven't done it in years. Just, I don't know. I just don't, it just doesn't look right. So I did. And you just, after a certain amount of time, you go, I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna just try it again. And as you get older, you do that less. You know it works, and then you don't try it again. But it's been a few years since I've really shaved down. So I was like, I'll try it again. And this is the result. So messed up. Missteps by me, missteps trusting Danish barbers. Missteps all around. Got some really good YouTube comments, really brought up my confidence in regards to my haircut. And yeah, my self-esteem is definitely at an all-time high at the moment. It's been a pretty fun couple of days. I'm going to go to this next barber. Let me get done up right. I might even paint my nails, dude. Bored, sick of this shit. Went out for a Danish lunch today. Danish lunch. We had Schmuckenhagen and Durgenfagen. It was delicious. Actually, I had curried herring. Red herring? Red herring? No, red herring is the logical fallacy. Curried herring. Yes, which was delicious. That kind of made it seem like it was, you got to be careful with this. Not many, it's an acquired taste, but I loved it. I thought it was great. I'm very adventurous when it comes to food. Are you guys adventurous when it comes to food? Always be adventurous when it comes to food, okay? Eat everything. I would eat everything. I would eat anything. Ass, dogs, anything. Got to be adventurous. I had the red herring, which was delicious. I feel like this camera scene's not big enough. Yeah. And what else did I eat? Puff pastry with chicken. It's delicious. And some braised pork type thing. Open sandwiches. Good shit. Loved it. I'd go back. It's cheaper than a Michelin star takeout anyway, so that place really run in my pockets. I wish that place was farther away. So yeah. So yeah, I'll get my haircut on Friday. You'll see a YouTube video on Friday. Tomorrow. I'll get my haircut tomorrow. You can see the YouTube video tomorrow. I'm going to be a brand new man. New attitude, new me, okay? Or it's going to be a terrible haircut. I'm going to confirm that Danish barbers got no talent. The first time I came here 2018, I think, came here. And I went to a barber. Everything is hella expensive here, man. It's such a great place, dude. I love Copenhagen. It's so wonderful. It's not overpopulated. You could just, you ride your bike downtown, there's always a place to put it. There's not too many cars on the street. It's designed well. Everything looks nice. It's flat. It's easy to walk around. There hasn't been sun for about a month, but apart from that, I don't really care. It's been just nice. It's a nice place. Love this place. but it's hella expensive. Tax mark, as Joey called it the other day. I was almost going to buy the iPhone 12. The reason is because my priorities are, this is how I think about everything in life now, is priorities. It's the quickest way to make your decisions. That's what I learned. And my priorities are, never be confused if you know your priorities. You always know what you want. So my priorities with the phone. What do? I spend 6 hours a day on my phone on Twitter, tweeting, shit posting, grabbing memes, reposting memes, and using social media apps. Other social media apps. Okay, I don't really use Instagram, I'll be honest. I like my Instagram. It's like a nice portfolio of great photos and stuff that my girlfriend took. They're all really well edited. It's like all cohesive, all this stuff. It's nice. But I don't go on Instagram. I don't browse Instagram. I don't look at anybody's stories. I don't do... Instagram's so fake to me. Hate that shit. I like Twitter, okay? Twitter's where you can confirm that everyone is truly an idiot. And that is like something charming about that. I like that. Sometimes you see people in a way you don't want to see them on Twitter. I understand that, but it's real. I love it. Plus all the news, all the best memes, everything's on Twitter. Twitter's the spot. So I spend 6 hours a day on Twitter. And so, scrolling. 90 hertz, that's nice. For scrolling Twitter, especially if that's the only thing you do, 90 hertz, 120 hertz, that's a problem. That's keeping me away. If the iPhone was 90 hertz, 120 hertz, I'd buy it right away. Because the social media apps themselves, they look better and run better on iOS. And the screen's otherwise really good, iPhone screens. And then the camera and stuff, way better. And your Instagram stories look worse on Androids. It sucks. And for those of you who don't know, it's not because the Androids are not badly made or anything. It's just because the apps have to tailor to all these different versions of Android. Whereas with iOS, there's only 5 iPhones that come out at a time, all on iOS. So it's easier for them to make if iPhone is 40% of the market share and Android's the other 60%. But in that 60%, there's 1,500 versions of Androids, 1,000 devices that come out, then it's easier to make good apps tailored to iOS. That's why iOS helps them run better. Kind of because Apple was the first to really popularize all that stuff and just got ahead of it. So, but I don't care how it got there. I just want the social media apps to run well, look good, and have a freaking 120 hertz screen. Why 90? Everyone's on 120 now. I want 120. Blast gave me a Red Magic, which they sponsored it, gave us Red Magic, which is 144 hertz screen. Butter, like rubbing butter on your nipples. So nice. But I still almost bought the iPhone. I missed that 4S 5 shape. Love it. And I love how when I use Androids, I never buy a case. Or I always buy a case. When I use iPhones, I never buy a case. That shit is like jewelry to me. Love it. Some people are probably puking in the chat. iPhone. I'm a big fan. I use a lot of iPhones in my life. But until it's 120 hertz, man, I'm going to stick to my OnePlus. So, really cool game we're going to watch today. It was a debut of Cloud9 CSGO, the Colossus. The head of Henry G. The brain of Alex. Left arm Floppy, right hand Mezzi. The body of Woksik, the Turkish god. And the legs, Esatag, making the whole thing run. But they failed. They fell flat on their face. They got owned. Slapped up by virtus.pro. There's no shame in that, man. virtus.pro, great team. It's tough. It's their first day. Not tons of practice together since they've got all 5. And virtus.pro are just not a bad team. They're just an incredible team. They're probably going to be a team. They're cracking top 20 here, top 15. They're a top 10 team in my opinion right now. I think. We'll see what the results, if the results will bring it up, but look at the just pure percentage of matches they win. And this is including a Navi win. I think we won on, let's see. Let's just count them up one at a time here, okay? Let's see, until the first loss, which is right here against K23. Okay, funnily enough, they just lose to some random team. 2-0. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Fucking 40 maps. They won 20 series in a row. They just don't lose, except to Gambit and K23. Everyone else, they own them. So so Cloud9, this is not easy for them. Virtus.pro have been owning. They've been on the way up. Kinder is the next big legend. Shit is confirmed. Jame played extraordinarily well on, especially Overpass. Farm City for Jame. And it's another game where I'm just going to watch the whole game. I'm going to watch the Inferno because I watched the Overpass live, but I don't see the Inferno. Kinder had this clip where he talks about on Inferno something I always talk about, and everybody who knows, everyone's a Coach Lau simp, okay, in the comments. Where is it? How have I tweeted this many times since I've put this up? Oh, it's just up here.
Yeah. On Inferno, it's a bit. You need to do aggressive picks on Inferno because that's the map where you can't get terrorists all the control. Like they can't have mid and banana because otherwise cities are gonna just get wrapped and lose. So either they stack something, but a good team will read the stack and will play on the other side. That's why you need to be aggressive on at least
one or the other. That's what he said at the end there. And you know how many times I talk about that? It almost gets boring to talk about that in a cast. I hate bringing it up. I try not to bring it up as much anymore. But the amount of times I'd be like, this team has no map control. They are an Inferno. They're on CT side and they're turtling because they think they can gamble, stack, and win. That is not how you win a major. That's not how you get to top one. That is not like the amount of top teams that just think that they can just turtle up and leave Coldzera and Nico or like whatever star player in the corner, simple, in just one site by himself and just go to the other site, that they'll just win. No, you won't. You won't. T-side teams executes are getting way better in the top 20. The map, this is my new theory, okay? For the current meta, which our meta changes slightly, but if you watch all the games like we do, you can kind of start to see it, okay? I'm purporting this meta. I want to call it the 5CT meta, okay? And all that means is that on CT side now, as Glaive has referenced with how aggressive teams are getting and how much they're pushing, teams like Furia, teams like Fnatic, teams like Heroic, who are actually pushing a lot on CT side, teams are throwing a lot of risks on CT side to get information because now T-side teams with enough map control are winning a higher percentage of rounds. They're doing a lot better with map control. I want to call this the 5CT meta because I want to argue that right now, teams that don't have 5 players that can consistently frag are falling apart. And it's because of how much you need to gamble for information on CT side and just how even across the board you have to be. I haven't watched this game, so I don't know exactly what happens in this Cloud9 game, but it's going to be their T side. So let's hop in and see let's hop in and see what happens. It's going to be no X-ray on for this one. Or sorry, it is going to be X-ray on for this one. Oh wait, no, it's not going to be X-ray on, but it is going to be a team just a regular demo. Just to go ahead and follow it. This match literally just happened. And then Frankie replied to one of my tweets. She's like, this is a question for Coach Lau. I was like, what? True. So DJ is literally is on my floor, in my building, in Copenhagen right now, and just observed this match that we're watching him observe. He's controlling the camera right now about an hour ago, which is kind of cool. DJ's Prius. All right. VP called a lot of good stuff on the T side on Overpass from what I saw, and it's pretty much their worst map. So from the interview, he said they felt very good about the fact that they were playing Cloud9 on Inferno. He said that he rated Inferno as the hardest map right now. Takes the most practice, most work. Probably because the most top teams play it the most. So in some sense, push the farthest. I was surprised to see that, but I am going to take his opinion as gospel. Seems like a really, really well thought out, well spoken individual. Oh my God, some great utility here from Cloud9. Perfectly timed. And listen, if you don't have that nade out in hand, people underrate this, okay? But if you don't have your nade out in hand, when that bomb gets tapped, the nades will not land on the bomb plant zone before the bomb goes down. You can't just hear the bomb getting planted, and then you can't just hear the bomb getting planted and then throw the nades after. You have to be ready. What? Alex just got a knife kill. Okay, like to see that confidence. I imagine James Bardolph's reaction when he got knifed was pretty funny. Why did Woxic buy an op? Oh my god. Holy hell. That's a good dodge. Excuse me. I've been talking a lot today. Should probably get some water. Water and a shot of honey. We get a full eco round. I'm going to get up. Can't believe S-Tag has this crosshair. Probably loves Tetris. This is a pretty one-sided game. Nothing bad about what Cloud9 are doing, except... Oh no. Yeah, no, they're good. They can actually run off this. Okay, so Floppy gets the kill back. They're still fine. Floppy just can't die here, basically. And he falls back. And then virtus.pro can push him back, but they don't really have a play yet. This is a little bit sketchy to me, because the op is coming in, but the op is alone, and the op can on multi-frag versus an execute. Okay, he gets one. That's good. Oh my god, that was nasty. Okay, said he couldn't multi-frag, but then he hits that amazing shot. This is the worry, okay? You give the op up as well to the team who wins, and the op goes quad. And now suddenly, this is a 50-50 in my opinion. They don't even... They have Mezzy who has nades. Mezzy needs to throw that nade quad. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to say VP win this round. That nade's got to go quad. That molly goes quad? Different round. They have no utility. That's how they lose this? You kidding me? I think the rotation was weird, man. I can see why they wanted the op to go over. I think Woxic did a fantastic job in holding. But I would have liked to see... I would have rather... I don't know. I would like to see the op instead. That's a tough call. Maybe we wouldn't like to see an op in that situation. Buying an op in that situation. They literally gave him the op that won them around. Knife kill into op. That's a new one. Maybe the most accursive knife kill of the Colossus. Love the chat spams today. 2.1 million. Oh, I gotta make sure I'm on the... It's showing? Okay, it's showing good. 2.1 million spams for like the contract deals. I thought it was hilarious. I think I was talking about S-Tag whenever he whiffed. Whenever he had a great round, it was 2.1 million PogChamp, so that was pretty wholesome. I like that. In the second map on Overpass, Cloud9 won a really high percentage of their eco rounds. Which sometimes that means eco rounds, the pressure's off. You're rushing more, you're pushing more, and that's technically what you need to do on your rifle rounds. But you don't have the same confidence. But also it could mean that a team is not taking quite as seriously since you do have the pistols. They're playing it like an anti-eco, and the setup just doesn't work for that reason. But if a team starts winning a high percentage of their eco rounds, to me, that a lot of the times means nervousness. Okay, so here VP picked the right side, and Cloud9 overstacked the wrong one. That's fine. It was a good start, but to me, that means there's a bit of nervousness. That means the talent is there, but, you know, first, I can imagine why that would be the case in this situation. So much pressure. Everyone's salaries are out there. You know, every individual putting a lot of pressure on themselves. I think it's great to hype up a team. It's on the players to get over the pressure, okay? You want your team to be popular, and then you want your team to win. You don't want your team to win and not be popular. You don't want your team to not be popular and win. So Henry does his job, hypes the team up, makes some fans of this team. Even some enemies are good. You know, any eyeballs. People talking about Cloud9 is a win for Henry G. And a win for the organization. Okay, so just this recycling of the ecos. Mezzy was extraordinary on Inferno, or on Overpass. Amazing. I was kind of worried about with this lineup that Floppy would end up bottom fragging a lot, because I feel like from the interviews, like for example, Josh Mix on Server Time talking about how Floppy is willing to play any role or anything, that would mean that Floppy might just get put into every shit spot by default. And I kind of hope that's not the case. The only issue is that everybody on this team is almost of equivalent skill, like extremely talented players. So it's hard to, somebody's got to do it, the situation. I just hope that it's not a situation where Floppy ends up playing a lot of bad spots, his confidence low, and then, it ends up being a very toxic situation for him, where he'd be a star player on basically any other team. Okay, so the heavy B lean here. Nesatag looks for the aggressive control. Good nades for the fallback. All the CTs get out. Great round. Great round here for Cloud9. Couldn't be better. Nesatag, Floppy. Woxic. Who's anchoring A? Oh, don't. Uh-oh. Floppy's in the spot. Oh, that's a big kill for Buster. Oh, that's unfortunate. He went to go grab the gun. Yakinder, he read that like a book. You could say that spam could be lucky, but I think he was taking the risk there by going out for that gun. It's one of the other problems, of course, of playing against, like, maybe not getting a lot of practice or practice against good teams, but I don't know what their practice looked like. Either way, 2v2. It was very nice. We should just do DJ's observing for casting, for analyzing games, huh? Oh, that's a kill that could win it all. Are they actually going to go A? Man, I think this makes sense that Mezzi is rotating B. This is such a big play by VP to go A. They just killed the B guy. Oh, it's GG, man. It's GG. They have the... Oh, wait. It's a really safe plan, so... I don't think there's a chance that Mezzi can win this. Full kit and time's ticking, and... I mean, he's going to save. Come on. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He gets the kill on Pit. What the hell? Wow, that was actually very weird. I mean, the Pit molly helped for Mezzi. But what was weird was the bomb was planted safe in case Mezzi was, like, tucked inside of... Probably because he thought he was tucked inside of Graveyard, not peeking or something. They didn't clear everything out. But there should have been no chance for Mezzi to win that. Yasanji actually had to peek early to win that because it could have been stuck. My mistake, guys. My mistake. Come on, kind of an awkward after plan to have your kinder even go pig pit there. Okay. That's the problem right there with trusting flashes. Not that it's a bad play, but sometimes you can throw the best pop flash ever, but there's an angle where it just doesn't cover something, and it can get you killed when you swing with so much confidence, right? Whereas say you peek without the flashbang. Let's say you peek without the flashbang, then you're going to be more careful about how you peek. And you won't necessarily die even if you do peek, because you're not going to commit super hard. Good damage. Nice couple of kills. That's all they'll get, though. Well, hey, maybe they win this one. Unlikely. Thanks again for observing, DJ. This is awesome. Gonna go hang out with the guys, watch some Valorant matches for the weekend for First Strike coming up. And, okay, no kit here, so it's past time to defuse. Alex looking to look for some kills. And it looks like he might line up, too. It's a nice play. You love to see it. Well done, Alex. Oh, God, he's dead. Absolutely worth it. They got money to buy. Reset of the situation. Everyone's going to have to buy down to dry, basically. And Cloud9 had the full loss, so it's more dangerous here for VP, having to have 5 rebuys. This is when economically this matters. So I guess I don't know if everybody understands this right now, but basically with the new economy, Cloud9, if they win this round, then VP get $1,400 next round, and they won't be able to buy. If VP win this round, Cloud9 will get the $3,500. They might have to save, but they can at least half buy and do more. So it's a very dangerous spot for VP actually. Critical moment for VP. Very nicely done. Woxic, I think he's been doing his part, man. He's been looking very comfortable. Super talented opper, hitting his shots, really sharp. I mean, he could out-op anybody, I think. Like, I think he can out-op Ziwu. He can out-op Simple. He's fast enough. Like, literally, his reflexes are every bit as good. He might not be as game sense, like as quality of a player as Simple or Ziwu is. But who knows how good he can get. We'll see. But I think in terms of reflexes, which you really can't, you're not really going to improve over time in that front. He's on par. So I think that's pretty exciting for Cloud9. I don't mean to say he's like a bad player. He's a really smart player, super clutch player as well. But of course, Ziwu Simple, right? Like we're talking about. Let's just be real for a second. That's all I'm saying. Well, okay, let's see what happens. I mean, this is an amazing spot here for Cloud9. Amazing. Just going to let one off. A little bit late. Just delayed it. All right. Oh, that's awkward. Nice kill from Buster. He's been doing a good job of getting these like very, very key kills in close moments. And S-Tag, he's too smart. Oh, that's such beautiful movement from S-Tag. Don't tell me this bomb gets... Oh, imagine if James wins this. You kidding me? Don't show yourself. This is a 4v2. We'll see how key that kill was from Buster just now. James 50-50 on this round. Op in the 1v2 on B site, 50-50. 50-50. Op is so powerful here. Very hard to double swing, not knowing exactly where they might be. Oh, there's the one. And now it's just 60-40, 70-30. Oh, just line them up. That's crazy. That's crazy. You can't lose that round, man. Oh, my God. That would have been a comeback round right there. And they had it down 4-2, man. Where the hell were the rotates? Or were they faster? They should have actually just swarmed while S-Tag is like roaming around quad. What was that? And I mean, VP are not sleeping, man. They're a good punish team right now. They'll teach you a lot of your mistakes because they're just playing extraordinarily well. I wouldn't be surprised if VP were a contender for the next major. I think they could. We know they can play on LAN, and with your Kinder, Jane playing like this, they could do it. I think they could actually win a major. I would definitely have them one of the favorites to win Flashpoint, and I think I'd put them up there as like the super dark horse, like, semifinals run. Some crazy small chance they could actually win the whole thing. They're super talented, very good. Especially in a, 6 months. 6 months, 8 months, something like that. Revitalize the virtus.pro brand. Sys Pro. Carried by Latvian. Okay. Even though that just happened, it's still a key round, okay? Because VP, they won't be able to full buy on everybody next round if Cloud9 win this. So the money's still kind of low. They've done a good job keeping it here. That's what it's all about. The setup here, Woxic. Okay, Alex playing together. Boost is coming up. I feel like should be. Oh, that was actually. I mean, the boost is really good, but they couldn't actually see anything. Unlike your rotation on the smoke, maybe? I don't know. Setup is very, very passive here, and this is what Kinder warned Cloud9 about. Woxic can spawn. They don't know what's coming. They got to rotate. It's basically 2 on the side, man. CT's getting smoked out. Or they'll just wrap lane. Smoke moto. Full exec. Coming hard like a semi-truck. What you gonna do, Cloud9? 2 players on site. Mezzy. Dot crosser. Oh, good grenades though. Good grenades. Ah, Mezzy dies right away. Not a bad round from Alex, however. Definitely had some big... Oh, not bad. Okay, okay. Definitely had some big questions about Alex, personally. Oh my god, it's 1v2 again. It's 1v2. It doesn't... It's, you know, it's 1v3 for a second, but it's 1v2 now. Oh, he missed. Okay. All right, thank God. All right, okay, let's see what happens now. Okay, so Sanji's only got a Mac 10. That's actually not even much of a concession because sometimes people are buying Mac 10s on the full rifle rounds. It's just more valuable for the entry that your entry can run without stopping and shoot at the same time. So, no kidding. $1,000 gun with a chance of winning on an entry. It's a really strong. Mac 10's overpowered. It's worth more than the price. Pulse Pop's dangerous. Cloud9 got the information, but they're late to it. Great call by VP, calling out the B control. Oh, boy. Oh, Alex. He's got a lot to do. So good last round. Oh, another guy comes out. Oh, they just come out like a clown car. Like a Volvo commercial or something. A buggy. What was it? Beetle. What was it? A Beetle commercial? Smart car commercial? One where all the people come out? Don't stop coming out. Some kind of hatchback commercial, I think it was. Actually. That was a great call from VP. They did the most with what they had. This turned out to be a wise VP great demo. Oh, I'm going to lose my voice. God, VP are so good. I think that situation where VP made them pick to go for B control is the hardest situation to call against as a CT. If they went for some regular round and Cloud9 got into control with Banana and it went any longer than that, whole different round. But here, here's the gamble. This is fine, but it's a good round from VP. This is fine. You know, this is actually the optimal call for Cloud9 to gamble stack because if they have one on the site, then that guy dies, and then they don't have that gun next round. Here, they keep majority alive, and if they come B, then they have 3 to fight. This is the optimal call because let's say there was a value meter for winning or losing. In this situation, if they lose, it's not quite as good as winning, but it's kind of close. It's almost as close. It's closer to winning than it would be to have one person do some damage and die on the A site. A lot closer. I can really work that on my head, but you know what I mean. There's value. Lots of value. Oh, Mezzy. Poor Mezzy's been coming close. But Cloud9, they win Banana. They win it hard. I'm going to pick Cloud9 to win this round, okay? Okay, well, that's a bit awkward. Very awkward, in fact. I'm going to still give Cloud9 this round. Alex has made... Oh, they're gambling. But it might be the correct one. Yeah, okay. Kind of. They're not really gambling. Okay, Alex. Is he going to get wrapped? Oh, no way. That was such a good play by Alex. That was a really good play by Alex. That was just... This is a shot. This is a round loss because Woxy missed a shot. Which is not something he's been doing a lot of. Oh my god, Sanji's so freaking aware. Holy smokes. I don't even mind any of the peaks that Cloud9 take here. Like, seriously, I thought that Cloud9 had the way Alex played that. Woxic had the right angle. Mezzy almost got its kill. That is so rough. That is so rough. But, man, virtus.pro, their awareness, Sanji's awareness. Crazy. Wow. That was incredible. Like, Alex could have easily just sprayed 2 down there in sight. No problem. Sanji's looking for the default wrap. Like, what the hell? That's tough. Oh, again, they just get destroyed. Oh, my goodness gracious. I don't know if there was flashes or whatever. Hey, I like that Cloud9 are pushing for the information, okay? I think that's good. They're getting the information. I think they're coming very close to winning these rounds. I think they're playing like I don't think they're playing good. They are. But at the same time, they're just playing bad, you know? That's free? Okay. Look, they get the information. It's costly, but all these fights and stuff, it gets them close. They're definitely favored now. I think Woxic is really good in these situations where there's such pressure and you take him onto a new angle that you've never seen before. That's where he's really good. I like the setup. Mezzi's got his cover in spawn. Oh, damn, dude. That's a sick peek. It's still winning. It's still winning here for Mezzi, I think. Maybe not now. We'll see. Smoke goes down. Oh, Kinder. Let's go, baby. What the hell? That's dirty. That's a sick way to win a round. This is the lineup on the oranges nade. That's beautiful. Wow. I was taking Mezzi there. I didn't think Muster would hit him. I thought he would just get that kill for free. It was left versus right side peak, so maybe I shouldn't have, but my goodness. It was a round that started off really badly, so that was kind of close. I know we're looking at a 2-11 score line. I'm trying to see the best things I can possibly see about Cloud9, but genuinely, I'm not disappointed, totally. For me, this is really a tough first opponent here for Cloud9. Very tough. Very tough. I think Yakinder said he feel like Cloud9 didn't really have a lot of preparation for this match, so he didn't think that they did. I think Kicker's using Yakinder's crosshair, maybe. Let's get Yakinder cam here in a second. Sanji and come on, Prius, give us a little Yakinder. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yakinder. Prius. Click on Yakinder. Prius. Kicker. Head first into the stack. Oh my god. Cloud9 rubbing their hands together, sweating. They know it's a stack now. Like finally Cloud9 just win a 50-50. Feels like it's been years. Alixo. Watch Yakinder just kill him through the smoke. Uh-oh. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, he's alive. 20 seconds. Oh, Alex is out. Oh my god. Alex been playing good, man. He's been playing good. I like his moves. Oh, he gets a good gun. Now? No, he doesn't die like that. Alex, it's for free. This one's for free. This one's for free. Let's go, baby. Nicely done. Wow, Alex played great. I watched Overpass. I was like, man, Alex not playing great. But he's looking good, man. He's got the moves. Impressive. We should watch some Alex demo, just one-on-one. Me and Alex. Who should we do next? Do you do the other Cloud9 map? I kind of like this. Hands off the keyboard, watching a Prius observe. This is delightful. Talking about the team. I feel like this was very enjoyable for me. It's so easy. I just put it on a game to watch, basically. I need to do only games that have caster control enabled. Which I guess is most of them, to be honest. This is nice. Okay, so they do the late trap. Oh, this is actually not bad from Cloud9. So they do the flash, the late trap, and now virtus.pro, they have no way to line up their nades. They're all effed up. Fed up. And the rotate can come in now. This is, again, it's not a bad round for Cloud9. It's looks like they still might lose, but I didn't mind that. Oh, man, that sucks. That's tough. Rotation was here. Uh-oh. Look at that. Man spins in a full circle pirouette. Jesus. You know, if Walks had gotten to a position in the CT where he could peek with their peek from sight, would have been perfect. But again, virtus.pro playing well. Timings are good. I love the stuff Cloud9 doing on Banana. I think it's fantastic. Nice try. Can I just say nice try? I thought that was awesome. They didn't win. They didn't come close. But if we look at all those different rounds, all those swing situations, only a couple weird moments. I actually thought that was I thought that was going to be a lot worse. But I thought they were pretty good. What do you guys think? Do you think they were pretty good? Am I crazy? They didn't look that bad. I thought it was more virtus.pro looked insane. Like, they're doing some crazy shit, man. I'd be frustrated, you know, if I was Cloud9. That was some good stuff. Damn, 40 minutes on this boy. Oh, let's demo this video of boy. On this. All right. See you tomorrow for another Coach Lau. Let me know who you want next.